Going back to that announcement, now we've had time for it to sink in. How unprecedented was it for that sort of statement to be made, and indeed at the time it was made?
Yes, and to be made in the manner in which it was made, because the Princess of Wales isn't someone who's particularly at ease public speaking. And this was the most important address of her life, an address to the nation, an address to the world, bearing her darkest hour, you know, this diagnosis of cancer that she's had, and a plea to the public to bear with me, give me time, give me space, give me privacy, and I'll be back. And coming so soon off the back of the King's transparency around his own diagnosis, I think it really is unprecedented.
And for all the comments before about, you know, the cack-handed nature of perhaps of how things have been handled when it came to the photographs, everything, as far as I'm concerned, that really drew a very solid line under this. It was brilliant by her in so many different ways, in terms of the honesty, in terms of the way it was delivered. And it was the kind of thing that to me, it was kind of sad that we had to have that because all of the other stuff and the mistakes which have been made probably by others. Having said that, I think it puts her in an amazing place, and it also allows her to deal with so many issues going forward, and now it moves on. But this stuff which is going on online is vile, and it shines a light on it, doesn't it, as to just how wicked and cruel it is.
Yeah, and you would have hoped that what she did would draw a line under it. And, you know, your sentiment about her having to do this, very much in line with what the Prince of Wales, Prince William, felt. Really proud of her courage in doing it. But a sense of anger. Why did we have to do this? Why did she not have that right to privacy? But she made the decision 2 weeks ago that she was going to record this video statement, and she was going to address the public directly and tell them exactly what had been going on. Meanwhile, on social media, the conspiracy theories continue. Whitehall officials now looking into whether or not they are being fuelled by Britain's adversaries in Russia, Iran, China, for example, in an attempt to bring into question the legitimacy of our institutions, to destabilise the monarchy and therefore the nation.
I mean, there's a real sense in my mind that has, if that's what people were looking to do, that has been achieved to an extent, which I think is a huge problem. But also there's a problem, in my view, with social and digital media, and the light should be shone very clearly on them by governments and institutions. By making outrageous statements, by the conduct, if you like, of the social media giants who take no action. There are people making money out of being the most outrageous and the most conspiratorial that they can be. That is not acceptable.
Linda Yaccarino, the CEO of X, formerly Twitter, came out with a statement of support for the Princess of Wales. But I think more than statements of support, Kensington Palace will be hoping that these social media companies will do something about it, because you are right. Conspiracy theorists are making money off the back of this. They don't care about the Princess of Wales or her health. There was one featured in the newspapers this weekend who has, you know, had conspiracy theories about COVID, about Gaza and Israel, for example, even about aliens in his back garden. His posts generate millions of views, particularly that around the Princess of Wales, because it was picked up by a celebrity blogger in the United States. And off the back of that, you can sell subscription models and you can even sell merchandise. And they are making money off this. And I think it's very hard now to know who's real online. People can hide behind anonymity, and that's a massive problem.
It absolutely is.